everyone. Okay, today we're cooking again. Last time it was me and Saffron, we made that peanut butter hot chocolate. Willow's here today.
Hi.
We're doing another Jack Monroe recipe, which is on a laptop over there. Now, before I start, very quickly, I have trouble understanding recipes. I'm just not very good at cooking. I can't deal with it. So
I could have done it for you, you know.
yeah, well anyway, what's happened is my lovely partner Reagan has taken the recipe and arranged it into a step-by-step, simple to follow guide. So I'm not following the exact text of Jack's recipe, but it is Jack's recipe, just reworded in a way that I can understand because I'm not a good cook. Alright, good. Now we've got that out of the way, I'm going to be referring to my laptop over here to get what's going on. So, ingredients needed. We have self-raising flour, lemon curd, 1 egg, which is very white, and some icing sugar and some oil, and 2 baking trays, which are in front of the camera here, you can't quite see them, a metal cooling rack, which is there, a big glass mixing bowl, which I have here, and a fork and some tablespoons and a spatula, and some scales, which are over there. Good. So the first thing we need to do is turn the oven on and set it to 170 degrees C, which I have already done because I am proactive. Scales. Here are the scales. Willow.
Yes. Cook.
We don't need the scales yet, we need the bowl. We need the
Yes,
bowl first.
Cook. Yes. Cook.
Stop calling me cook.
Okay.
I'm not a cook. Right, okay.
Colleague.
Colleague.
Well, I'm
Right.
a fellow cook.
We need
Chef,
to crack 1 medium egg into the bowl. 1 medium egg. 1 very white medium egg into the bowl. Would you like to crack the egg?
Sure.
Or would you like me to do it?
No, I'll crack it.
Okay. Good. That is an
a
egg.
huge egg.
That is an egg that is cracked into the bowl. It's got quite a big yolk, but that's fine. Good. Okay. Weigh out, I'm turning around, 150 grams of lemon curd. So,
150.
there's the scales.
Yeah.
There's the lemon curd, which I can open.
150
spoon.
grams. Okay.
So if you would like to spoon 150 grams, which isn't much, is it, on that scale? I don't think I actually said, this is a recipe for lemon curd cookies. Did I mention that? I probably did. I should have said that at the start. We're making lemon curd cookies, which are a Jack Monroe recipe. I will put the link in the description to the recipe, and you can make your own delicious lemon curd cookies. I hope they are. Anyway, I've never had them before, but I'm sure, being one of Jack's, that they will be. They good?
Yes.
I think so. Right, good. So that is 150 grams of lemon curd. The next thing we need to do
Is put
is
it in a container.
add the lemon curd to the egg. Would
have
you
a-
kind of... We'll use that spoon. Okay.
There is your lovely lemon curd.
Right. Now, put the bowl back on the scales because we're going to use it again. So, next we need the fork, and you're going to mix it together.
Of course.
So this says, whisk the egg and lemon curd together until they are well combined together
Why am I doing it with a fork?
into a paste, because that's what it says to do. Okay.
I'm a chef now.
You're chefing. While you're doing that, I'm going to measure out 150 grams of self-raising flour. Right, 150 grams, that was easier than I thought it was going to be, because I didn't actually have to use the spoon. Right, good.
You think that's well whiskered?
Whiskered, don't drop the fork in it.
Not whiskered, I don't have bad grammar. You have bad grammar.
I don't know.
They have bad
Is that a paste? Would you say that's paste?
yeah.
Probably.
I can mix it in.
Do it a little bit more, just to be sure. We are going to add... Okay, we're still mixing with the fork. And we're adding 2 spoons for... Alright, hang on. 2 spoons of the flour at a time. 2 at a time. And then halfway through we're going to swap the fork for a spatula, okay?
Okay.
That's what it says to do. Right, so... Alright, keep going. I had 2...
No.
Oh, I had 2 of these at a time, okay?
Whisk it.
2. Yeah, just keep it going. Right, I'm going to do another few spoons, and then we'll swap it out for the spatula.
Do you think this is lovely paste?
Yeah, well, it's meant to be making a dough now. I've no idea because I can't cook, so I don't know what it's supposed to look like. Should I have some more spoons?
Okay.
Do you think that's halfway through yet? Reagan has informed me from off stage that when we switch to the spatula, easy for you to say, it'll be easier.
Yeah, it is easy. Switch to the spatula.
Switch to the spatula.
Switch.
Right.
Spin.
More spoons?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, and that's probably halfway through.
Yes. Well, I need to mix it in properly.
But I will get you the spatula.
I'm trying to get it off the side. Wait, if I move it over here a bit.
Yeah, but if we're switching to the spatula.
Shut up.
Don't mean to shut up.
We're not switching to the spatula.
We are swatching to the spatula.
Shut up. No. Take it.
Yeah, that's easier. So now we've still got to put the rest of the flour in.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, let's do some more flour then.
Still 2 at a time.
Right, while you're doing that,
Can you mix this now?
you want me to mix it?
Yeah, you mix it.
Alright, let me just set the baking trays ready. Right, so
Things are all sticky.
I'm now mixing it, which means you've got to put the rest of the flour in. I
Yeah.
don't know if I'm doing this right now.
You're mixing.
Yeah, but is it making a smooth dough?
Oh yeah. I do cooking, just trust me.
Okay. That's it. Cool, good.
What should I do with this bowl?
Put it back on the scale.
My fingers are all sticky now.
Right, so it wasn't making a dough, so Reagan has come in as the resident chef and has added some more flour to make it more doughy. So that's what we've got now. We now have something resembling a dough. So next,
What's
we
next?
need to coat the baking trays with oil. Okay, so the oil is evaporating, which doesn't help. Okay. Sprinkle the worktop with 3 big pinches of self-raising flour. 3 big pinches of self-raising flour.
On the table?
And use a little of it to coat your hands too.
Yeah, you do. Do you know how to knead it?
I should take my ring off probably, shouldn't I? At this point. I know how to knead.
I know how to knead. I need pizza dough at Granny's. I
Right.
make pizza from scratch.
So, tip the dough from the bowl
Out onto the flour so it's...
onto the... This is the dough, okay. Let's move the flour. Do you want to get some on your hands? It doesn't really tip, but
You don't tip it, you scrape it off.
that is what I'm trying to do. It's kind of stuck. The peanut butter hot chocolate wasn't this messy.
You're messy, look at me.
Yes. Right, there you go then. Take that bit off of the spatula as well. And there's still more on the bowl.
Yeah. It's all on my fingers and I can't get anything out.
No, the spatula's not really doing a very good job here. Is that, I mean, that's not... You're supposed to be kneading that. How are you meant to knead that?
I don't know, it's all sticking.
If the dough is sticky, add flour while kneading. But I don't know how much flour. I don't know how this is going to work. I'm about 3 inches from giving up right now.
And it's stuck on my fingers.
Once we've kneaded the dough, we need to put it on the scales. And divide the weight by 16. We're making 16.
16 tiny cookies. Oh.
Somehow we're going to make 16 cookies with this tiny bit of dough.
We're not making that too.
Let's just get a shot here of what's going on. Willow is kneading,
Well, trying to. It's very sticky.
attempting to knead the dough.
I need pizza dough and you do it like that.
Yeah, but we've used a lot more flour than the recipe called for here. So, and it's still not really working, is it?
We got it everywhere, by the way.
And that's supposed to make 16 cookies. But
That's going to make like 2.
I make 16 very, very small cookies.
Robin size cookies. You get like those tiny mini bags.
I mean, how's it going now? Is it actually getting any less sticky?
No.
It's not going to work, is it?
It tastes too weird with loads of flour.
Yeah, it's going to have too much flour. The cookies aren't going to come out good because they're going to have too much flour.
I would tell you to knead it, but you can't really get it all.
No, you're stuck on your hands now. You're stuck with it forever. Try and get some more flour off of there on it and see if you can do it with that. I don't think this is going to work. I think we might have to abandon.
I really wanted to taste these. How am I supposed to abandon it?
Well,
It's
plus the
stuck to
laptop's
me.
just died, so...
Ugh. Right.
Right, I'm going to find the plug for the laptop.
Well, I try and eat this bread. Well, not bread, Dough. I have some supervisor helping me.
Right, start pulling it off your hands as much as you can.
So, Reagan is a much better cook than me. Reagan can actually bake. Reagan regularly makes cakes. And the problem is, with recipes, is she just does it. And knows exactly how much to put in and what to put in when. And I can't deal with that. I need to follow simple instructions when I'm cooking. And clearly, I've attempted to do that on this occasion. And the measurements have not worked for whatever reason. So, we're still going.
Cook.
Robin's here too.
Hello, Robin.
Reagan was looking after Robin, but obviously is down here, so...
Hello, Robin.
You know, I'm not going to make any more cooking videos. I'm just going to say that now and make that very clear. Because it is too difficult not doing it.
What if you get loads of comments saying to make more?
If you want me to make more cooking videos, comment below.
If we get to 1,000 people, we will make...
Don't make promises that you can't keep.
We will make something amazing.
Yeah.
Stop volunteering me!
No, you're in the video doing nothing.
I don't understand. I just cannot get my head around baking.
Or cooking.
Or cooking or anything of the sort. I am so lost right now. You've added about 1 million tons extra flour and it's still super sticky and not working.
It's not as sticky as it was.
Not as sticky.
So I am completely lost.
Guess what? Got a dough.
Yes, good. We got a dough if you didn't hear that.
We have a ball of dough now. This is progress. This is good. Okay, so now we have a dough ball. Thank you, Reagan. That was very helpful. We need to put it on the scales. And it weighs 325 grams. So now we need to divide that by 16.
Quick maths.
Well, if we say it's 320, because it is actually closer to 320. So we're going to make each bit 20 grams. Yes?
Go, boy.
That baby's crying.
The
Right.
cookies will end up being like this big each. That's very small.
I mean, it's hard to measure 20 grams. Okay, there's 20 grams.
The cookies are going to be this big.
Right, when you need to roll it into a nice smooth ball and then put it on the baking tray and flatten slightly with your thumb. So that's what you need to do.
These cookies are the smallest thing ever. Can we have like 2 each? Like 3, 4, 5,
8.
8 each. Go. Because
Everyone's going to want some. I don't know. Flatten them out slightly. Flatten them a bit more than that, I think. You want there to be about ½ an inch between each cookie. Well, that's 8 on that tray.
I think they're small. Okay,
so before we put them in the oven, let's just get a quick look. There's Willow.
Hi.
And there are our cookies. Okay, so hopefully they're alright.
Yeah, hopefully.
We will see. We will find out when I can put my camera back up.
On your Gorilla Pod.
On my Gorilla Pod, right. So we're going to put this in and it's going to be 14 minutes, okay?
So 2 seconds for you, 14 minutes for us.
Yeah. Right.
Alexa, set the timer for 14 minutes.
Reagan has used our Alexa to set the timer for 14 minutes, which is good.
And
then we're going to do the same. But, okay, so I'm going to tidy up this flour that's all over the kitchen side while that's cooking. In the meantime, enjoy this jump cut. Okay, good. Right, so we've got about a minute left until the first batch of cookies come out. Are you joining us?
hello.
Willow's back.
My phone, but my friend texted me.
You're just going to sit there on your phone now. So, the next thing we need to do is... Was that the timer? Okay. When the timer goes off, I'm going to take these cookies out of the oven and put them on the cooling rack. well, put the tray on the cooling rack and sprinkle them with icing sugar. You can do that.
Yes, I will.
Okay.
I'll put my phone down a sec. I'm just
You
texting.
probably ought. And then I will put the other tray in to cook, and we'll set another 14-minute timer when that happens. So, it's so far, from my point of view, has been disastrous. But how do you feel about it, Willow?
It's okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you think they'll come out alright?
I don't know, honestly.
No.
Wait, don't you need both of them in the oven?
No, I'm going to put those in the oven after. That's the timer. Okay, so we're going to take out the tray that we've done.
Ooh.
They smell quite nice. One of them looks a bit more like a fortune cookie, but that's okay. And I'm going to put this lot in, and while this lot's in, we're going to sprinkle those with icing sugar. We like to sprinkle, take pinches of icing sugar and just sprinkle them onto those cookies there.
I like icing sugar. It's all stiff.
Is it? Okay.
I don't know what happened there,
It's
guys.
like big lumps of sugar, it's all stuck together. Yeah, you have to kind of pinch.
It doesn't work. Look.
See, and then you like crumble it over. You only need a little bit on each one.
Oh, yeah, I like icing sugar. That one with barely any.
Yeah, don't touch the tray though, because it'll be hot.
I'll be alright.
Okay.
I want that one.
You want the one that's a weird shape. Yeah. Now we have to wait for this to cool. So how long is that going to take?
About 15 minutes.
Which is how long that's in the oven for. So, let's do another jump cut. Okay, so the next 14 minutes is about to be over. You coming in? What are you doing with the phones? Right, now I'm going to move that tray over there so that I can put the other tray there when it comes out, and then you've got to do the same again with the icing sugar, okay?
No.
That's the timer. Right. So. Oh, the heat from the oven. Always burn, like, steams my glasses up. Right. There is another tray of cookies.
I'm having that one now.
That one's got a lot of icing sugar on.
I like the icing sugar.
Alright. And then while those are cooling, we'll see if anybody wants... I mean, these ones probably should... They're cool enough. They don't need to go on the cooling rack. So now, we've got these ones that are cooling. We've got these ones that have cooled. So, we're going to go and see what the verdict is. So, it's taste test time. Willow, would you like to go first as the master baker?
Master Chef.
Master chef.
That's a show, isn't it?
With Reagan's assistance.
Second Master Chef.
And I'll try one as well. Yeah, too much icing sugar, innit? Told ya. Okay, they're quite solid. Quite lemony. But a bit dry. I mean...
I'm bending down, so I'll put it down.
To me, they taste kind of like lemon cardboard. But...
They're edible.
To a degree.
Keep breathing. Icing sugar.
You put too much icing sugar on these. But even still. Okay. Well.
I blew it all across the room. Yeah. Luckily it's white, so it doesn't show that much.
Well, I'll hoover anyway. Okay.
Ignore everything I just said.
What are your thoughts, Willow?
Yeah. Where'd that go?
Saffron?
Yeah.
Do you want to come try a cookie?
I'm bending down. Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
What's wrong? I can't bite it.
Okay.
They're like rock buns.
So that is our attempt, my
They're
attempt
papery
with
rock
Willow,
buns.
even with Reagan's help at Jack Monroe's lemon curd cookies.
I expected more.
We didn't do a good job.
No.
See you next time.
Bye.